again.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the Fleet DJs conference call, bro. You've been a busy fella.
Hey, man, we always busy. You know what I'm saying? The work don't never stop. The
All
work
right,
never
look,
stop.
we got some new people on the call tonight. So for those that are just on the call that haven't had a chance to chop it up with you, um, introduce yourself to everybody and let them know what you got going on.
Yes, sir. So, what's up, everybody? What's up to all the Fleet family? This is James Worthy. I am a Grammy Award-winning producer, songwriter, recording artist, audio engineer, label owner of Humble Sound Records. I wear a lot of hats, but that's what we creatives do.
That's it, bro. So I'm seeing is this something new with Gift that we got here?
What's that? What you got?
Um, intimate privacy.
Intimate privacy. So yeah, that's a joint that I released last year off my last EP, Cups of Coffee. So that's our latest collaboration that we did together off my project.
Okay. Okay. How many tracks are on your project?
It's five joints, five song EP. Um, I got a Gip on there, and I have Brian McKnight Jr. on there.
Oh, oh, oh. So you've been busy, busy.
Always, man. I always got some on my sleeve. You know that. You know that.
Well, before I let my co-host introduce herself, bro, let me let you know. I'm sure you already know because you're right there. But July 17th to the 21st, right in the A, 14th annual Fleet DJ Music Conference. I know we can expect King James to pull up on us,
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
no doubt. Madam,
Yeah, it'll be a movie.
Good evening. I am so sorry about that. Right before you came in, my Wi-Fi just went out. I had to do a hard plug-in like back in the day. So welcome. I am DJ Miss Tan out of Jacksonville, Florida, and I have been granted the great permission to put you in the hot seat tonight. Are you ready?
Oh man, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
All right. So, I mean, you have like great accolades. You have a lot of history. My biggest thing with all the things that you've done, and you just mentioned it, you're working with a seasoned artist and a new artist.
hmm
How does that work for you being in the industry so long? And why did you choose it to be that way?
Um, sometimes it's not really a one size fit all situation. Like a lot of times we might just be in the same areas or whatever, and we just create records and whatever comes out, in that scenario. So like for example, with my last project, Cups of Coffee, I've known Brian Jr. for quite some time, along with his father. And you know, for a long time we just have not had the chance to work or release anything. So this time around, I kind of made it my due diligence to say, hey, let's do something for not only our fans and our audience, but let's just do something for just for your pops to see with an artist like me. And also, Brian Jr. is a musician himself, so he plays a lot of instruments. He's very self-contained musically, so that's kind of where we gel together the most is on the production side, which was really, really fun. And then, of course, everybody knows my history with Gibbs, so that was a no-brainer. That's family. So and that's kind of the case with a lot of artists that I work with. It just depends on exactly what we're working on, but it always is a good mesh because um especially these days I'm really particular on who I work with. It's not like a situation where somebody say, hey, I want to do this and do that. Okay, we can hear that and say that, but it has to make sense for both sides, and especially for me because I don't put my name on just everything. So we just got to be on the same page, and when we are, the magic comes out.
Speaking of magic, I always wonder, what creatives do all day. And you know how you just said it just comes about, right?
hmm
Look like when you're in a studio, and I'm sure you have so much things that you've probably done that we haven't heard. and then you are, trying to come out with something that's a hit. How does
Hmm.
it mesh together to make you decide what you're going to put out?
It just gotta feel good, like first and foremost, like I've had to learn that you can't really make music for everybody. Like you first of all, you got to make music that feels good to you and something that you could be proud of, something that you feel comfortable listening to over and over and over. And then, once you start letting other people hear it, then of course you would love to get that feedback, good or bad. But, it starts with you. And a lot of times when you're collaborating with different people, whether they're mainstream or independent, it's just that it really comes down to just again being on the same page. Like both parties have to believe in the product. It can't be, one person is believing in it, they promoting it, but the other side isn't really that well invested. So, everything is in a pot, and once everything is in that pot and ready to go, we off to the races. So that's kind of how I treat all of my collaborations, in a sense of, let's make sure that we both on the same page. Let's make sure that we both like what's going on, and then let's just execute.
All right. So I know you live in Atlanta. Are you from there?
No, originally I'm from Queens, New York.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but I've been living in Atlanta for quite some time.
So how does that affect the sound?
Um, I wouldn't say it affected the sound. I think it was um heavy influence, I should say, or just a new vibe, or something of that nature. But with me, I would never say it interrupted anything because I'm just a musical guy. So I love all genres. So, my mind is just too creative to stay in one genre, one box anyway. So I'll take bits and pieces from so many different things and just put something together that's a masterpiece. So it could come from Atlanta, it could come from New York, it could come from Miami, it could come from Switzerland, Amsterdam, London, wherever it is.
All right. So your name is on the screen as James Worthy, right? But
Yes.
King James. So I am so into names, and we have the other one. But tell me
Yeah.
why you went with that name.
Well, James Worthy is actually my real name.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's my birth given name. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to keep that in the family, of course. But I always felt that name was a very powerful name. And it was also for shock value too. You know what I'm saying? Like when people see that name, they automatically antenna's gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why. But and it's interesting too because I remember years ago when I was building social media, um, you know, at the time I had so much going on and I was placing this record and that record and work with this person, that person. So, I cultivated a fan base and everybody kept calling me, well, man, you the king of this and you the king of that and da da da. So I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be the handle. That's gonna be the social media handle, King James Worthy. And that's what people gravitated towards. So that's why people say that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the actual name. It comes from the alias name from the handle.
Do you ever got any negative feedback by, people saying why you using it?
No, no, not at all. And I think that's because I've backed up my work, and I've been able to amass a lot of success behind that name. So it would have been different if somebody didn't do much with it and they're like, well, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? So there's only two James Worthies and both are very successful. So I'll take it.
All right. P Money, I'm going to bounce it back to you because I'll ask questions all night long.
So, bro, we have 5 joints from you.
Okay.
Um, in the interest of time, we're gonna cut that down. We're not gonna play all 5, but
It's our me.
I'm gonna let you select what we are gonna play.
Okay. Okay.
And
Um,
go ahead.
let's see. Let me see. I definitely think you guys would enjoy City Love. That's myself and Brian Jr.
Okay.
Um, I definitely Intimate Privacy with Gibb.
Okay.
And there's a record called Your Heart, which
All
was the lead single off the project.
right. So this is what we're gonna do. Me and Miss Tan, we're gonna drop off the screen.
Okay.
And like usual, we just want you to do a quick drop, letting everybody know who you are. You rocking with the Worldwide Fleet DJs. Take a pause, introduce yourself again, introduce the first single you want me to play, and I'm gonna take care of the rest for you.
Let's do it.
Whenever you're ready.
What's up, everybody? This is James Worthy. You're now rocking with the world famous Fleet DJs. Right now, you're getting ready to listen to my single, Your Heart, which is the lead single off of my EP, Cups of Coffee. Let's get to it.
They all try to come between, on the ground to be seen, buying drugs OD. You know in this world ain't nothing for free. I'm tatted on your mind, thoughts in your head with the shadows from behind. You wanna feel affection all of the time, in a world that can make you so blind. You can figure it out to make another way. Whenever you call, you know you got a place. When it comes to hoes, you know that I never chase. I stay to myself because it's an evil race. I can feel you in my heart. You in my heart. I can feel you in my heart. You in my heart. I got my top down, riding down the street. Worthy written right across the T. She love it when I hold the gear and speed. Diamond chains. This is everything you wanted. Waiting for this moment. Power and the lifestyle. So going on it. Nothing lasts forever, but you gotta be hungry. Looking from the hills in the valley, we can figure it out. To make another way. Whenever you call, you know you got a place. When it comes to hoes, you know that I never chase. I stay to myself because it's an evil race. I can feel you in my heart. You in my heart. I can feel you in my heart. You in my heart.
Yeah.
All right. All right. What's the next one?
So the next joint is called Intimate Privacy, featuring Big Gibb for the Goodie Mob.
All right, let's do it.
Telling me you want it your way. I can't find feeling that's between your hearts. Because you're the only, I wanna see you simply. I won't stop until you tell me to stop. There's no limits to where we go from here. I gotta know, just let me know. Baby, wanna talk, yeah. We ain't gotta do it rough in this intimate privacy. I gotta know, just let me know. Just let me see. Baby, wanna talk, yeah. We ain't gotta do it rough in this intimate privacy. I gotta know, just let me know. Just let me see.
You the lamb, get the bone in the chop dough. Getting face sideways in the drop dough. Skinny pimpin' all winter, call it coleslaw. Swimming naked in the ocean, cause she love it raw. Make a toast split when it worth the dick. She a squirter, she gon' wet me in the bed up. sun up on a finger on a red
Baby, wanna
moon.
love, yeah. We ain't gotta do it rough in this intimate privacy. I gotta know, just let me know, just let me see. Baby, wanna love, yeah. We ain't gotta do it rough in this intimate privacy. I gotta know, just let me know, just let me see.
Don't stop, back it up, don't stop. Drop it now, yeah. Drop it like it's hot, yeah. Back it up, don't stop, yeah. Drop it now, yeah. Drop it like it's hot.
Baby, wanna look, yeah. We ain't gotta do it rough in this intimate privacy. I gotta know, just let me know, just let me see. Baby, wanna look, yeah. We ain't gotta do it rough in this intimate privacy. I gotta know, just let me know, just let me see. Baby, wanna look, yeah. We ain't gotta do it rough in this intimate privacy. I gotta know, just let me know, just let me see.
Yeah.
Intimate privacy.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So now give us the last one, and then we're gonna take it to the Fleet family after this.
Bet. So the last joint is called City Love featuring Brian McKnight Jr.
All right.
How have I never seen you on the west side? When you're from the west side, where the best slide and the best ride. Girl, you're so cool. Whoever must have been a fool if they lost you, 'cause you got something special that I need from you more and more. 'Cause the way this feels is blowing my mind. And while I'm in these streets, you're the only one that I come back to more and more. Your energy is so hard to find these days. So shorty, can I show you where I'm from? 'Cause I wanna be the only one that you run to when you come back to the city, the city. Shorty, can I show you how I live? Give you all I got to give. 'Cause I promise you, honest truth, I need you with me, with me. So let's level up. I'd bet on us, you set the tone, I'll fuck the pedal up. Yeah, you'll never have to settle, 'cause this could be that old school baby boy type pedal love. So can I show you where I'm from? 'Cause I gotta be the only one that you run to when you come back to the city, baby, the city, yeah. How have I never seen you on the east side? When you're from the east side, where the best lie, and they all fly. Girl, you're so cool. Whoever must have been a fool if they lost you, 'cause shorty, can I show you where I'm from? 'Cause I wanna be the only one that you run to when you come back to the city, the city. Shorty, can I show you how I live? Give you all I got to give. 'Cause I promise you, honest truth, I need you with me, with me. So let's level up. I'd bet on us, you set the tone, I'll fuck the pedal up. Yeah, you'll never have to settle, 'cause this could be that old school baby boy type pedal love. So can I show you where I'm from? 'Cause I gotta be the only one that you run to when you come back to the city, baby, the city, yeah.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Man. All right, bro. We're gonna go to the family, and we're gonna let you chop it up with the family. And first up, repping the West Coast, Las Vegas, Nevada, to be exact. This is DJ Dr. Funk Juice.
What it do?
Yo, what it do, man? This your boy DJ Dr. Phone Juice, represent for the Las Vegas, Nevada, West Coast Feed DJs. Also half program director for the Las Vegas Feed Radio. Also on the Mixture Radio on you catch me on Saturdays as well. What's going on with you, James Worthy? What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I'm good, bro. Another day, another dollar.
Man, you came in with some hot R&B bangers, man.
Thank you,
You
man. I
came
appreciate
in,
that.
you came in that, like, man, you could have jumped in with that Chris Brown remix and shit by all means. To do all this
Yeah, man.
remixing challenge and everything, man. But
Look,
yo,
man,
like
we bringing good music, man. Good music.
we need that good music, man. Especially, we gotta show love to to all the queens that we're showing love to and everything, man. So we're
Absolutely.
definitely that track right there, man, with intimate privacy, man. What's
Mm.
what's going on, man? Like, what was going through your mindset? You be like, let me see if I can throw this, and let me see if I can hit up my, my G right there, man. I gotta see what's going on. So, what's going through that process when you made that
Yeah,
first track?
man. That was just a joint because like basically, me and Gib, we've been working on joints for a long time. So we just had an arsenal of stuff that we've been working on. And that's one of the joints that we kind of had in the tuck. And I kind of reworked it a little bit because I'm like, I wanted to kind of like to be real with you. I love
Mhm.
that Shorty record by Plies, right? And I'm like,
Right,
you know
right.
what? I want some sauce like that. You know what I'm saying? Not to implement Shorty, but just to have some sauce like that. So that's why the hook sounds the way it sounds.
All
You see what
right,
I'm saying?
man.
So that was the inspiration behind that.
Right, right, man. And City Love. That that right there catch me right there, man. I'm definitely gonna put that in my rotation on my mix show. Also, I'm gonna try to put it on the Las Vegas Free Radio as well. So I'm definitely trying to do some smooth out R&B stuff. Speaking of Shawty, man, I want you to do me a favor, man. If you ever get a chance, man, look up if you ever get a chance, look up this artist named Samantha the Bomb. It's called Shawty Wanna. You're
Oh,
gonna
you
thank
want
me later on that.
the
You're gonna
bomb.
thank me later on
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
That's all I got to say on that one. P Money is on you.
Appreciate you, Funk Juice. All right, next up, repping the 719 Colorado Springs.
Colorado.
Yeah, I think you know this dude. This DJ Baby G.
Baby G, what it do?
Evan, what's the word? What's the
What,
word?
what's up, family?
I'm trying to be great like you, King. Love and
Oh
respect
man,
first and foremost.
much love.
All right, now you know I got an issue with you, right?
What's that? What's that?
Where my damn service packs at?
I got you 1,000%. 1,000%.
You've been putting in a lot of work, bro. We talk on IG and stuff when you have a minute. Uh, my girl liked all the tracks that she heard tonight. She want them. I'm like, you had them since I had them. You just ain't listen to them.
Yeah,
But
man. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing about us is we never stop creating, man. Never stop. I'm in that lab 24/7, bro.
that's it. That's it. But looking forward to seeing you again in the A.
Definitely.
Uh,
Definitely.
he gonna get you to come by the cafe on Sunday one day with us and hang out with us. Us want to be great producers like you.
Look, it's all good. It's all good with me. Look, I draw inspiration from anything, bro. So let's whatever y'all got, pick my brain. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do more than pick your brain. I want to do a King Worthy and Fleet EP.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Pete, you hear him now?
Let's do it.
I
Is it?
hear him. I hear him. I hear him. I definitely hear him.
Let's do that. I think that's hot.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to it now, big bro.
Hey, you know me. I keep my word. Let's get it.
Number love. I love everything y'all do. Like I did, sitting on top of the world. I'm gonna flip these up and let you hear them. Tell me what you think, and we're gonna move forward, big bro.
Good deal, man. I appreciate you, man.
Salute, King. Pete, Miss Tan.
Appreciate you, my brother. All right, next up, repping New Jersey, we got my other brother. This is DJ Goyabi.
What's up, man?
What's good, King? How you?
I'm good, man. Blessed. How about yourself?
I'm blessed to be alive, my brother. Listen, I got a pickle, man. We can't be dropping these slappers when the weather's getting nice, man. These are these cold weathers. I got to be hugged up in the blanket kind of music right here.
Look,
This
I'm
ain't
not even gonna hold
springtime.
you. I'm not gonna
This
hold you,
ain't
man. When I dropped this, man, like City Love was going crazy in the wintertime, man. The numbers was going crazy when that dropped.
nah. You can't drop these records when the weather's getting nice.
Yeah.
You gotta have people driving down the West Side Highway all booed up. We can't do that. That's just not what we're doing right now. The weather's too nice for that. But
Look,
listen,
that's why they got to bump that intimate privacy. That's the
I,
summer joint.
you're just trying to be Godfather. I get it. It's okay.
All year
Listen,
long, baby.
I love the records. I think it's a great project. I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
hear what else we got coming to the table. I got something I want to throw to the DJs.
Mm.
I want a Fleet DJ blend James Worthy project.
Woo.
We're gonna
Uh,
take the projects that are the records that are out now, and we're gonna blend them, and it's
Woo.
all yours.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
So it's an
That's
open
gonna be
invitation.
insane. That's gonna be insane.
How's that sound, P?
I'm with you.
I'm with
I'm
that,
with it.
man. Let's get to
Listen,
it, man.
keep up the great work, my brother. You already know you got support over here in Jersey all day.
Man, big love, bro. I appreciate you.
Most def. Peace.
Appreciate you, hermano. All right, next up, this is my sister from another mister. She repping Connecticut. This is DJ Starline.
Big star line in the
Woo-hoo!
building.
What it do?
What it do?
Thank you so much, P. I appreciate you, Brooklyn's finest.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
James, I just want to be real quick. You know, I appreciate the modern sound constantly. You are like in the moment, you're always in today, like what everybody's looking for when it comes to your productions,
Thank
your
you.
silky smooth voice, you know, and then all the gift collaborations are much appreciated. I
Thank
want
you.
to say I'm extremely proud of you. You know, we're here for you, always supportive. You know, I got you always. And last thing, thank you for showing love to the dance community, always. With the
Oh yeah. Oh
remixes,
yeah.
all these legendary dance people from the 90s. Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot too, because especially how fickle that dance community is. You know what I'm saying? You come correct or it's a dud.
Yeah, they'll whip you into shape.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Thank you so much for your support, man. For real.
Absolutely. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
Salute.
Thank you, P10.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Starline. All right, bro. Listen, now we're gonna take a run real quick across the country a little bit. We're gonna take you
Where we
to
going? Where we going?
we're going to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Ooh, Pigeon. I ain't ever been there.
My brother DJ Wild West. Come on, bro.
Wild West.
Salute, James Worthy King. I just want to say much love and respect on these tracks. That
Thank
first
you.
track, that first track is a riding vibe. Like I can in the city riding all night. Like I can bump to that all night. That third
Oh,
track, crazy. Those
oh.
vocals, like I love that track. Much love and respect. I've actually got a question for you.
What's that?
So my question is, first off, can you tell us the importance of having a relationship with the artist as a DJ? And then the second thing is, what's a word of wisdom you would give to a young artist? Because I know you said something about you don't work with everybody. So what would you say to a young artist that is eager? Like, what's a word of wisdom?
Um, I would say like to any new artist is just trying to break in, like before you even break in, it's important to understand the business that you're trying to get into first and foremost, because what I've kind of seen over the years is people are getting into this industry for the wrong reasons. And it's not because of the love of music. It's not because of this is what they enjoy doing. It's because of they want instant gratification, they want instant fame, and they want instant success, which I don't care who said somebody popped off overnight. It doesn't work that way. There's a grind, there's a process that you have to go through to get to these levels. And you got to be willing to put in the work. And if you don't want to put in the work, then it's not going to happen for you. So I would definitely say, like, understand the business, understand what this is all about. And once you start getting your feet wet in certain situations and start building up your sound, building up something that puts you apart from the rest of, the people in the bucket. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants to be an artist these days. Everybody wants to be an artist, producer, songwriter. But what do you have that can stand out? What do you have that sets you apart from other people? And also, too, do you believe in the product? Is it something that you can actually be proud of to give to someone else or sell to someone else? So it all starts with that internal confidence, because people can feel when you're confident in your work. I can spot somebody who's not confident a mile away, because it's just that energy. And as far as relationships go, very key. Most of the time, 90% of this business is relationships. And that goes from all across the board, from DJs to radio programmers to other producers to other songwriters to record executives, whatever the case may be. Relationships are very, very important. So you just don't burn bridges. And I think that's the biggest piece of it all. Is I think sometimes people get in their own way. And when things don't go their way, they start burning bridges and they start going left. And then before you know it, you're blacklisted, and that's the last thing you want to happen. But as a new act, just learn from people that's better than you. That's been my advocacy from the very beginning of my career, is learning from people who are better than me, because I'm not someone that's achieved what they have achieved in the early stages. I'm trying to get there, so I need to know what you know and have my own experiences to get there. So that's what I would say.
Much love and respect. I'm definitely putting these tracks in rotation on my radio station. So you got my support
Big love.
100%. Thank you, DJ P Money.
Appreciate you, Wild
Appreciate you, bro.
West. All right, bro, James. Now we're gonna go to Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah, let you chop it up with my sis, Miss V.
Miss B.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so I actually had two questions. Actually, literally, Starline she kind of hit on some stuff that I was gonna talk about, but I guess my questions are: can you tell me a couple people that actually inspired you to do this type of music, and what does it take for you in the studio to come up with this product?
Oh man. I've been inspired by so many different people, in different genres too. But I would say probably some of my biggest inspirations have been A Tribe Called Quest.
Give me three.
Um, Definitely Tribe Called Quest, hands down. That's at the top. Um, man, I would say Nile Rodgers. Now I've always loved Nile Rodgers. I'm probably the best artist ever. Um,
If I
I,
had
I
for a female singer, who would it be?
Female singer. Oh, I got my auntie Whitney Houston. Hands
Okay,
down.
there
Hands
you
down.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that's family.
And so, like, what's your studio session like? Because I've been in the studio with a bunch of artists whenever I'm kind of helping them do promotions and stuff, but I'm still in the studio with them. What does it take you to get a project out like this?
I mean, with me, it's just a thing of, I just gotta feel the music, I gotta feel what they have going on. If it makes sense for what I'm doing, what I'm saying, I'm always down to collaborate. It just has to move me, and it just has to be something, authentic, organic, nothing that feels manufactured.
And I think what I really was trying to ask you was like, let's say it's your song and you're going in there to actually do your song. Do you actually get the beat first and then put it together, or do you just go in there and just put it all together?
It depends sometimes. Like sometimes I might go into the studio and I'll have an idea in my head and I'll just start coming up with melodies and I'll have like a main melody line and then just kind of tailor production around it, with ideas and then just start putting pieces together. Or sometimes I might have production that I've kind of worked on in a skeleton format, start writing to it and start piecing the song together that way. Or I might have another writer in a session with me and we collaborate on lyrics that way and start forming it. So, it kind of depends on how the chips fall. But
Depends on your
um
basically.
yeah, it depends on what's going on in the mood. But a lot of times, with a lot of my stuff, I kind of just start with melodies and then just start forming it from there.
Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good. I loved everything. So
Thank
definitely,
you.
and we're gonna have this all going.
Big love. I appreciate that. And it's for y'all ladies too. So I'm glad you told me that because it's
You
for the
know,
ladies.
we can line dance to some of this.
That's what I'm talking about.
P money back to you.
Thank you, Miss V.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's bring us back up. Miss Tan.
Great. So, they pretty much asked a whole bunch of questions that I wanted to know. But for singer, songwriter, producer, label owner,
Yes.
which is your favorite? Or is there a favorite?
Oh man, I can never say one is over the other because it all goes hand in hand. Um, but I will say that it's a blessing to have your own label imprint. And just to kind of say the cliche way of saying it is, you signed yourself, right? Which technically I have. But also it's given me an opportunity to see exactly what goes on behind metadata with when songs are being released through major distributors. So we have access to see all of those different portals of, okay, this is what's going on in this region, that company, that country, this platform, just everything that creates your digital footprint from an artist to your releases. That's what we get to see, which is an amazing thing. Um, so, I think it's given me a chance to kind of learn how to kind of go back to the drawing board and really, really execute plans to release new music, versus just kind of years back relying on people to do what they're supposed to do and they didn't really do it and you don't know what's going on and blah blah blah. So that's what I've been granted to know and have. And also I've been able to sign artists, which has been great. So as of right now, we have BNGB on our label, we have Robin S on our label, we have Truth Hurts on our label, we have Tanisha Kelly on our label. We represent Goody Mob. We represent the artist Black. So we've been doing so much work within the label.
I love BNGB. They used to call me BNGB in college. Oh my God.
Really?
Okay, so I'm so excited to hear something new from her. All right, so I got to take my interviewee hat off and put my DJ cap on. So I see what you did with the different songs that you chose because they were all like similar but yet so different. That first one, I feel like a live band sound in that
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, it just kind of took me back to like Motown where you could hear all the instruments. So I
Yeah.
really, really love that track, My Heart track. Did I hear a
Thank
female
you.
with you?
What's that?
Female on that track?
Yes. So there is a artist that I've been working with out of Australia. Her name is Emma, and she's the voice that's on that hook. Amazing, amazing artist. So she's actually a part of the label as well. So this was kind of her introduction. So You know, and that song was not only something very different for me and my audience that they've never heard from me, but I just wanted to implement live instrumentation into that record too, because you know, I'm a sucker for bands and live instrumentation anyway. But I knew this would be a shock value to a lot of my audience too, just to hear that sound. And also too, just something soulful, but very simple, because it's a very simple song. But it's just, I think what really, like you said, what draws you in is the production. It's just those live instruments.
Yes, yes, I love that one. The next one was Intimate Privacy. I am a clean DJ. I would love to, have it without Gift saying. I like what he said. I'm gonna play that version at home. On the street. I'm gonna need
Yeah,
another
we'll give you the clean version too. Yeah.
The last one was what was the last one? Because Intimate
City Love, City Love.
City Love. So you don't have any posts on your IG, so I couldn't stalk it. So all
Right.
the
I know everybody's wondering like what's going on with the IG. It's coming, y'all. We rebranding. It's coming. It's coming.
So my only question left is the songwriting out of all of them. Is it personal?
Yes, each song is personal, especially City Love. That's pretty much a song that is detailing our encounters with women in different cities, right? But within those different cities, there is always one out of the bunch that just catches the eye, and we just can't leave them alone. So that's where City Love comes from. Your Heart definitely personal for sure. That actually is talking about the temptations of Hollywood. That's what that song is referring to.
Gotta re-listen.
Yeah, that's talking about in a lot of metaphoric ways. I'm talking about temptations of somebody in my position. If I was to live in Hollywood, I would have these temptations.
Oh, you have them in Atlanta. Stop playing. Oh.
Atlanta has them too, but Hollywood is the land of sin. So we all know that. So yeah, that's definitely a personal record for sure. And Intimate Privacy, it kind of self-explanatory. Hey, we got this privacy, this moment. Let's put it to use.
My God, we had plenty of fire emojis in the chat room. Everybody seemed to love it. Got a lot of clapping hands from all over the states. Everybody, we got five chat. It was cold bangers. We had a lot of love shown as well.
Thank y'all so much.
So that's all I have. P, you have anything?
My brother, you know how I feel about your music already, man. It's this is timeless music, bro. And I didn't get the project, but I'm gonna go get the project now.
Look, whatever y'all need, man, I'll get it straight to your email. I got you.
You got my email, so send me that project, bro. Please send that over to me, please.
Absolutely, will do.
Please send that over.
And as a matter of fact, too, I don't know if you guys heard it as well, but me and Khujo, we have a new record out right now too called Haaa, which has been doing very well. I think right now we are now playing on Shade 45, and we are in rotation on Rock the Bells. Yeah, so people been loving that record too, man. Khujo Goodie, James Worthy's called Haaa.
It's funny you say that because right after we get finished with you, we got Khujo coming on.
I seen my brother. Big Joe in the building.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Gun Club Goodie. So we gonna make this happen tonight.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't find. Do you perform anywhere? Live?
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna be on tour this summer. Actually, I haven't announced it yet, but I will be releasing my debut album this summer in August. So we will be having a tour for that album. It's gonna be a lot going on. I'll also be on an additional tour with Famous Dex, Lil Xan, and also Brian McKnight Jr. We'll be doing some dates for that tour. So it's gonna be a lot going on.
I mean, if you want to bump it up, you can debut it at the conference. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would love to. Would love to.
Friday,
This
Friday,
this uh, this
Friday night.
album is the Big Bang. This is my thriller right here.
That's what's up, bro. Because Friday night, the 18th, is the artist listening session. So
Awesome.
you could debut it in front of all the DJs and all the industry tastemakers right there and get that real time feedback.
Absolutely. So if y'all like these records, y'all ain't ready for the album. The album is a whole nother experience. It's a whole nother shebang.
All right. So look, bro, give everybody your social media, how they can reach out to you. And if they want drops or anything, let them know how to do that. And then follow that up with some closing comments.
Yeah, all social media at King James Worthy. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/James Worthy Music. And yeah, man, thank y'all for all the love and support. Truly appreciate you guys. Like I said, I got the brand new album coming out this summer, entitled Never Mind What They Said. That's the title of the album. Can't wait to drop it, man. It's gonna be something else.
You know, he got no words for it, y'all. He said something else.
It's gonna be something else, man. That's all I can say.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yes, sir, man. So y'all gonna be the ones that get it first, man. So as soon as it's fully done, ready to go, you guys get the exclusive.
No doubt. I appreciate that, bro.
Big love.
Thank you for taking the time out your schedule to get on this call with us tonight, man. I'm gonna reach out to you and see what we can line up before we even get to Atlanta.
That's a bet, man. Much love, bro.
Absolutely. Miss Tam?
Well, Mr. James Worthy, King James. I mean, come on. Just
I'll take it.
Providing us with music that is, they talking about, like you talked about, instant success. But there's timeless music that is successful as well. It may not get all of that social media accolades, but thank you for providing us with timeless music that we'll be able to do. I'm a lot older, so I appreciate it. But I also like the fact that you incorporate a younger feel and sound too, to appeal to the masses. So thank you for being a creative and continuing to create in this industry, which is difficult, and for sharing your talent with the world. Thank you for taking the time out to share your time with us tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, my brother. Be good. And as soon as I'm done off of Zoom tonight, I'm gonna hit you up.
Sounds good, bro.
All right, man. Be good.
Peace out.